There's a moment when I work with every client, when they're in my coaching container and they drop through a layer, drop to the deepest point of themselves that they thought they could never get to, didn't know they needed to, perhaps didn't even want to. Where there's a release. There's suddenly this new knowing that all that pain and wounding, all those patterns and behaviours don't have to be their reality anymore. They're not theirs. They don't own them. They can move beyond them. They can be free. I know this moment because I've experienced this moment. And I'll be honest, not in the same way that my clients do, because I didn't have anyone that could guide me the way I've learned to guide my clients, the way I fumbled through and found my way and went to a whole bunch of different places and people and all amazing and on my path. However, all it did was help me build my container, make it so large that I could hold space like that for others. And I love it. I love doing it. It's the greatest gift that I've been given in this lifetime. Because when a client starts working with me, my gift is the one of insight. And it's the insight into their greatness, into their divineness, into their depth of consciousness and knowing for themselves. I can see through all of the pain. I can see through all of the trauma. I can see the truth of who they are. And so I get to expertly guide them through to the other side so they can witness it and feel it for themselves from within. I mean, that's even more fucking powerful. So I love that moment. And my client drops really deep and releases, crying, laughter, anger, whatever it is shows up. Particularly anger. I do love that when a client can drop into anger from a place of trauma, when they've never allowed themselves that space before. And finally they say, you know what, I'm going to be fucking angry about this. That's incredibly powerful. And how do I know this? It's not just through coaching. It's not just through healing. It is through my own experience. I allow my clients and give them the space to stretch out into what I've learned to stretch out into, moving through my own trauma. It took me years to go through my layers. It took me years and different searching and working with lots of different people over that time and courses and this and that. It wasn't a straight line and it's very hit and miss at times. And what I love about the work that I do is I've had clients that have worked with other people for years and they come to me thinking that they can never deal with it, that they can never work through it. And every time we go to the core. We go to the core of the pain. And it's not because I love seeing people in pain. It's because I know what's on the other side of it. I know the expansion that's on the other side of it. It's because I know there is a deeper love on the other side of it. Freedom. And I want that for each and every one of my clients. Because past trauma, toxic relationship, and people pleasing fucks with you. Fucks with your life and relationships, career, being a mum, being a parent. It just fucks with your everyday life. And I want you to be free from that. And this is what I do as a soul coach. I sit with you as you move through that and guide you through expertly, lovingly, so that you can expand, you can deepen your awareness, And most importantly, understand how much you can love yourself for every single part of you, because all of you is welcome in this world. All of you is needed in this world. So I'd love to share that container with you. I'd love to guide you through so that you are experiencing relationships that are deeply trusting to you and you can continually cultivate them so that you can embrace emotional freedom and say fuck yes to life. To connect with me, head to emmamuir.com. Enjoy your day and thanks for sharing your time.